All right, good morning from Willow Beach. It's Friday morning, the Friday after Christmas. Hope you guys all had a very Merry Christmas. Hope the big fat man brought you guys everything you wanted. But I'm here at Willow trying to close out the year with a great big ol' bink exclamation point. Let's see if we can't do that. So I'm in the Autopilot 136 again. I came very close to going to Echo. I mean, close enough that I was jockeying stuff around, and I thought, well, can't come here on Saturday or on Sunday or Monday because of no motors. So I pushed the big rig back, left this sitting where it was, and here I am. So I got the usual suspects. I got this guy, got the fire trout, I got this little guy right here, and that big mama jumbo. So we're gonna get after it, try and put like I said, try and finish up 24 with a bang, not a whimper. Try and finish it out like I did last year. So anyways, in compliance with Lakemead National Recreation Area filming guidelines, let's not worry about that. Let's just go and try and find some fish. All right, stick around. This one could be good. All right, we're in the water, heading north. The water is 57.7 degrees, and it's pretty flat. Doesn't appear like there's a whole bunch of current right now. But we're gonna go and find something. Hopefully, I see something down there right now. Let's see if he's hungry. Let's see if he wants a little breakfast. All right, we're up in Black Canyon, and the last time I came up here, I was looking for my shadow of my rabbit, and I found him right there. He looks a little different. Must be the time of year, the angle of the sun. But that's it. It doesn't so much look like a rabbit no more. I wonder if some rocks moved. But it doesn't look like a rabbit at all from this angle. But from back there a little ways it did. But they're coming up on the cave. And like I've said before, these rocks have been known to come tumbling down. So if you're up here, just be aware of that. Like those ones right there, you can see there's a bunch of cracks in there. A friend of mine was downriver a couple months ago and he saw a rock slide. It happened pretty close to it. So, yes, they do move. We'll come back when I get in front of the cave and under the platform up here. So we're still going. I had one good thump about 5 minutes after I got in the water, 10 minutes after I got in the water, and nothing since then. I spent way too much time in that area trying to fool him into biting again. It didn't work, so now I'm upriver. All right, that's the walkway with the gauger. Came down. He had to go across this little zip line. See that basket right there? Had to go across this, walk across that, walk down this, and there's the gauger's platform right there. I'll get a shot of it up underneath it. I'm coming up on the cave right now. I think it's right here. It might be right here. If not, it's around that point. No, I think it's around that point. But we're very close. Nothing's happening up here. So, but this just amazes me. This was before the dam was built. You guys that know, you know. If you don't, you're wondering what that is. So, and there's a lot of people that watch this from places that aren't around here. So, anyways, before the dam was built, this guy walked down this platform, went across all these zip lines, came out in the middle of the river, and check the depth of the river for the boats that were coming up river. That was his job. All right, there's the Emerald Cave right there. I'm gonna try and, oh, there's a freaking, one of them barges is coming up. All right, I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do this here. I am in a pretty maneuverable kayak, so whoa, that was not a good thing to do. Light this place up a little bit. There we go. That's the Emerald Cave. Doesn't go back very far, but there it is. All right, I'm gonna figure out how to get out of here. Okay, that's not gonna work. There we go. Yeah, pretty close to the wall. This guy was nice enough to slow way down for me. Appreciate that. I thought it was one of those shuttle barges, but it was not. It was just a guy out fishing, much like myself. All right, we're gonna get out of here. This is pretty cool when in the afternoon when the sun's coming from that way. This whole place is just, it's emerald green. That's why they call it the Emerald Cave. So, there you go. So I'm gonna turn this off for a minute. The motor. Because I think that guy's trolling. I don't want to cross his lines. It's gonna be part one of the part two, apparently. Because I got one bump right over here, and that was about 4 hours. And nothing else. So we're heading for the dock at way too fast of a speed. So trying to get her slower down. That's better. Anyways, one last chance. And it has worked out in the past, but I don't think it's going to today because there's a bunch of people out here that haven't caught a thing. So I guess the whatever it was, I can't remember how big it was, the weight on it. The last one I caught from here was my punctuation on Willow for the year. Because I don't think it's going to happen today, not unless something happens like in about the next quarter mile. It's like I said, it has happened quite frequently in the past, but I just got a feeling it's not going to happen today. So I'm going to head for home, take down some of the Griswold Christmas, and get what's on these 2 cards downloaded. Hopefully put something together tomorrow. So, you know, hope you guys aren't at work, and have a happy New Year's, safe weekend. You know, there's a lot of idiots on the road. Drunk driver killed somebody 11 minutes into Christmas Day. So, yeah. Just don't drink and drive. Don't be stupid. Call an Uber. If you're a friend of mine, call me. Jeez. That's just, there's no excuse for that. But that's enough of that. But just be safe and watch out for that other guy. I followed drunk drivers all the time going to and coming from work, and it's ridiculous. They're just all over the place. You can tell, you can tell they're hammered at freaking, 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't get it. So anyways, part 1 of a 2-parter. So if you made it this far, appreciate you. But this is probably going to be it for Willow. This is definitely the last trip to Willow for this year. All right, good morning from Echo Bay. It's Saturday morning. Just got here. I'm all rigged up. Again, no hiding it. It's a crappie mission. Somebody was kind enough to point out to me that I don't know what I'm doing, crappie fishing. Well, you know what? I don't. But that's why we do this. When I figure things out, I share them. So he wasn't kind enough to tell me what I was doing wrong. He just told me I was doing it wrong. So thanks for that. But nice and flat. Look at this. Look what came out of hide. So we're gonna be nice and toasty warm today. I think there's also an above average chance that I chose the wrong launch. There's a lot of people here, but there's not a lot of people going where I'm going, so they're probably bass guys, which is fine, you know. Plus, it takes a lot to upset this thing. So this thing is a crappie fishing machine. It'll float on wet grass, and I'm gonna get into about probably 2 feet of water. And if you don't know this about the Jackson flex drives, that's stowed, that's mid drive, which, you know, you can literally get into about 6 inches of water, and that's all the way down. The thing is, when it's up here like this, you gotta pedal really slow, or it'll make a fair amount of noise, but it'll still move you. So yeah, in compliance with Lakemead National Recreation Area Film guidelines. Let's not worry about that. Let's just go and try and find some of them. They're elusive slabbies. All right, here we go. Stick around. Water's 53.5 degrees. Both lanes at Echo are open. North and south lanes are both open. They look pretty good. I'll get a better look at them on the way back in. I'll give you guys an eyes on target kind of thing. But it's pretty good. Easy launch. I don't know if you can see behind me, but there's a few people. So, but I'm gonna stay out of their way. There's 3 guys already launched. There's a couple guys in kayaks over there. They know me. I know them now. But I didn't know them 10 minutes ago. So gave the guy, one of the guys, some Ricky Johnson rip shads. He's really happy. And I'm gonna get after it. I don't see anything on the fish finder yet, but you know, I just got in the water. So I must say, after spending, you know, the last 3 months in the autopilot, there's a lot more space in the autopilot. I'm like, ooh. But you know, this is the big rig is just that. It is big. So it's got a better layout. If you could like combine the two, it'd be awesome. If you could have these side troughs on an autopilot and a front hatch that was actually, you know, able to put things in, that'd be great on an autopilot. But you know, they don't take my advice. Sometimes they do. They used to, but not so much anymore. I don't know why. Anyways, we're going that way. That way. Let's see if we can't find something. Found the whole school of them. So now I'm just gonna jig and pick them off, hopefully. I kind of can't believe what I'm seeing, but I'm looking right at it. It's a striper boil on December, what, 28th, 29th? Late December. I'm heading right towards it. So, diving birds and everything. I don't see anything on the fish finder. All right, if you're out here searching for them little slabby critters and you don't see anything on the fish finder, and all of a sudden you see a big cloud, those are crappie. That's how I know. All right, there they are, right on them. All right, we're gonna start having some stuff happen pretty quick here. This is one of them little striped thingies here. He ain't very big, but neither was the crappie. So we're gonna get him back in the water. Let him go so he can grow. Stop squirming around. Day without sunshine. If I came to Echo and didn't do this, well, multi-species day. All right, we're about to pack it in. Ran into a really nice guy he's a guide in Alaska. He's staying at the camping ground up here until May. And I was telling him about the crappie that they're starting to happen. They're not in full, you know, they're not in full force yet, but it's coming. I think I see Santa Claus coming at me. Somebody's got a festive red Santa hat on right there. Nope, it's not even a Santa hat, it's just a red hoodie. But I'm gonna throw a line out here and troll up to the dock, and we'll give an eyes on target update on this launch ramp here. It's in really good shape, guys. So, and the lake's come up quite a bit. All right, from the ramp. This side was just closed and that guy's backing an 18-footer in. He's just got the trailer in the water and he's almost up to the bunks already. This guy launched this big old pontoon. I want to say he launched out of the south lane as well. But both lanes are really good. So he's not even floating yet. He's already trimmed down. So there you go. And the lake is coming up. So all right, got a few crappie. Showed one of them. Got a dink bass and a few stripers. So didn't do as good as I wanted to do on crappie. You never do. But I came for crappie and I got some. So that's a success. I may take this to Willow Beach Monday. That'd be my last day off. Last day to fish, 24. So we might do that. Yeah, you guys, if I don't see you before New Year, before 25, have a happy New Year. Be safe. Like I said before, don't drink and drive. Don't be stupid. And check out the Amazon links down there. There's all kinds of good stuff. Give it a share, like and subscribe. Match the dude over there, floating around with the kayak. I'll see you on the water. Okay? Thanks again. Have a great weekend.